Have you ever stopped to think that there is a reason why you continue to buy and buy and buy, regardless of if you have the money for it or not? There's definitely reasons for why we spend money that we don't have, why we overspend. Credit card debt is at an all-time high. And I have to say, while I am definitely someone who got lured in, I have to tell you that I am no longer in that web anymore. I'm still paying off debt, but I've paid off a lot of debt. I continue to pay off debt, but now I live within my means. There's one realization. Some of you may have realized this already, but there may be some who haven't. And even if you have, I think I can offer this unique perspective. Why do we spend money on credit cards? The power of influence. Yes, my friends, it's the power of influence. It's not so much that we want this so bad that we have to get it and we'll do anything to get it. It's the power of influence. Think about it. Think about when you spend money. Think about these different things. I'm going to give you scenarios. You know how you see on television these ads from these different companies, these different products, how they just lure you in with their appeal. They present to you all of the benefits of why you need to get this thing. Power of influence. Another area of influence. There's a lot of influence in social media. People are trying to convince you to either buy their products or services, or they're trying to sway you to their side so that you're so interested that you will pay them attention so that they can build their fan base, their following. And again, these are not terrible things. I'm not saying that. I just want to illuminate the fact that we're making decisions based on the power of influence. We just need to make the decision that I choose when that influence is going to move me to purchase something. I choose to pull out my credit card or to spend some cash or to give my attention, because my time is worth money as well. Your time is worth money as well. Think about medications. These drugs, now this may not be consumer spending per se with credit cards, but this is still the power of influence. These drugs that you see on the television, where these are new drugs, but they want you to take them. Why? Because it makes them money. And either you're going to pay for it through insurance or you're going to pay for it through cash that you spend on whatever to cover you to buy these particular medications. But think about it. I'll give you one for example. I was watching TV one time, and this has happened with a number of medications, but this one specifically really got me. Oh, Ozempic, you know. And of course I can't sing, but my point is they playing this real jazzy music in the background. They show all the beautiful things that's going on. But if you're not paying attention, that's when they are reading all of the negative side effects. It might damage your heart valve or your liver or your thyroid or all these different drugs. They know how to influence you to try them based on how they are presenting it to you. They're not going to present you with like, okay, just tell you straight out, this is the deal. You can take this so you can try and lose weight. You can take this so you can try and lower your cholesterol. You can take this so you can do this, or this, and just tell you the side effects. Because ain't nobody gonna deal with that. Nobody's gonna take those medications. Why? Because they know that in order to get you to sway you to their side, they need to make it appealing. They need to make it inviting. And that is the power of influence. That's just medications and things, but it's also food that you see on TV. Look at the supersized burger, how they zoom them in on the screen. They want to influence you to spend your money so that they can make money. I'm not saying it's always bad. Don't get me wrong. But when it becomes bad is when you, my friend, take and spend money you don't have, or you go outside of your budget to fulfill a need that has been built within you because of the power of influence. Other areas of influence, think about it. BOGOs, buy one, get one. The BOGO sales. Excuse the train in the background. I'm being influenced by outside. But seriously, meal deals, upsize. This is where supersize came from. Influencing you to spend more money to get the bigger version. As if you needed more French fries. I'm just saying. Credit card offers And rewards. Oh, the rewards can be so tempting, can't they? Especially if you're one that likes to travel. Think about it. Cash back. I'm not saying that these things are bad again, but think about it. If you have to spend on credit $300 so that you can get 3% cash back, but you're going to pay interest on it because you don't have the money to pay for it when the bill comes, who do you think won in that scenario? You're smart. I know you know the answer. Just shedding some light. Friends and family. Keeping up with the Joneses, the neighborhood. Now, I don't know if you do that, but this is just one of the reasons why people go and spend, because they are being influenced. We are all being influenced at one point in time. Here's where we take our power back. Yes, I can see all these wonderful and inviting things that could maybe enrich my life and make it better. But before I decide to pull out my credit card and purchase it, I'm going to hit the pause button and I'm going to ask myself, is this going to affect my future self? Will this actually be good for me to a point where I'm not paying for it later on down the line? If I can answer no to that, and I know that I have the money for it, or I'm not going to overspend, and this thing will make my life better, and I have my savings in place, and all the things that, and you're in a good financial position, then guess what? You are in a position to make an educated decision that's not necessarily and completely based on influence. Yes, influence is there because what they do, they got you to even think about it. And this is the society we live in. We are being influenced completely. The key is that we need to take our power and make it ours and decide if we're going to be influenced. Yes, you can tempt me with all of these beautiful things, all these wonderful things, but at the end of the day, my friend, we have the ability to say no. So we need to decide when we want to give up our money, our time, and our attention for the power of influence. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I don't want to make it too long. I just wanted to shed some light on that because I don't know about you, but it was a huge eye-opener for me to seriously sit down and think like, these people trying to convince me to do this, and this and spend my money. And I need to think first and spend later. Think first and decide if I'm going to spend. Think first and decide if I'm going to pay attention to this. Otherwise, that's it. Like, I get ads in my email. You get ads in your email. That's another power of influence. Well, it may not be power because that's just another area of influence where they put things before you and hope that you will click and buy. Thanks for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. And by the way, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle Smith. I hope you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will catch you in the next video. God bless you.